Hello everybody, today I'm going to be teaching you how to add better banning to your Gorilla Tag fan game. What I mean by that is like, for example, you can make it say like a red screen, you have been banned, reason, and it'll tell the playfab reason you set and how much time they have left. So like, that, and it'll also have it so it disables servers so they can't join one, and you could make it so there's like a red wall making it so you can't walk out. So basically, let's get into the video. So what you're gonna do first, go in the Discord link in description, go to the Better Banning channel in the official scripts, download all of these. If you already have like PlayFab Manager and all the PlayFab stuff, like if you have all of this done, then you will not need to download them. You will only need PlayFab Login because this is the edited one. So this PlayFab Login, it is a special version. It should load every time and it has some extra banning stuff. So yeah, basically, once you do that, make sure, go to your PlayFab and go to, scroll down to settings, go on API features, and I'm gonna have to blur all this except for some of this. You'll have to turn on allow players, or allow client to view ban reason and duration, and just save. So then once you do that, you can add the PlayFab Manager and get ban reason if you didn't already have them. But then delete your old PlayFab login, or it's up to you if you want to keep it to like reassign your special items and stuff. But basically what you're going to do, put your PlayFab ID. So for this one, I'll just put a random one, or like, yeah. Or I'll just name it change this. And then catalog name is basically like where all your mod items are, if you didn't know that yet. So usually what I name mine is like mod stuff or just stuff. It doesn't really matter. These can stay the same as you had them, but this is the most important stuff. For ban stuff, you're going to want to first make, like let's say a 3D object, a cube. And then you can right click it in the hierarchy to do create empty parent and name it ban wall. It doesn't matter how you spell it. I'm spelling it wrong because, yeah, I'm lazy. But so just make sure it's something that the player cannot walk through and they're like kind of stuck if this is here. Basically, if I were you, I would make a material like a red light material. This one it would work, but I'm gonna make it a bit of a darker red because like when it's really bright, it just doesn't look the best. That's what I'll say. No, that just makes it light again. Okay, I'll do this. Okay, so basically what you're gonna want to do, you can right click this, make a 3D object and then text mesh pro, and then you're gonna size it to be where you want it to be. So I'm gonna speed up the process because this takes me a long time for some reason just to get it to look good. So you guys will see me when I'm done. Alright guys, so feel free to change your font. I usually use this one. You should probably do this just so it looks better on all the text. So for this one, I'm gonna say you have been banned because like, yeah, the player's been banned, so they will need to know that. I'd recommend possibly making the text smaller so it fits in a smaller area. I'm gonna turn off gizmos because they're a bit annoying, but then you can duplicate this by clicking Control D. To make it look better, I usually do this. I just make a line out of these. And then once you do that, go on this text again and put reason, or it doesn't really matter what you do here. I just recommend doing reason, and then duplicate this again to just, you don't have to do this obviously, I'm just doing it to make it look better. So then you're gonna copy the reason and do time left. That also doesn't matter what you put there, but I'd recommend time left just because it's easier to see what you're doing. Then put this here again, obviously optional, but I'd recommend it just because yes. Then once you finish all of the text, what I'd recommend doing it makes it a lot easier to do what you need to do. So like, I'd always recommend this. You're going to select the reason and time left text and rename them to like time and reason. See, I always do this because it makes it just easier to do in the PlayFab login. So basically now what you're going to do, in the band stuff section of PlayFab login, stuff to disable, put all of the, make sure to lock this if you're going to do all three at once, but make sure to put all three of these so like when the user joins they can't connect to servers, obviously. I mean, pretty much you only have to do this one, but I'd still recommend all of them. And then for the materials to change, just put this, but I don't know if you'll do this. But then stuff to enable, put band wall or whatever you put this thing as. And then for reason and times, you are going to put your text that shows reason. So this is reason. And then times right here. And then usually what I like to do, I like to make it so like on my computer, maybe it'll like disable the keyboard so that the user can't type names and stuff. So I always do that. And then stuff to material change, go on the monitor and find the cube that's like the colored one. If you have a different computer model, just do whatever you want. But for me, it's cube 1, so I'll put that in material change so that when the player is banned, it will change this to the red color. So yeah, once you do that, I also recommend doing the same stuff for this. So maybe I'll make it disable, let's say, it'll also disable these two texts. But what I like to do is also make like an extra game object. So I will do this, create empty parent, ban PC stuff. And then what you can do is you can, first of all, obviously, align the text to where you want it to go. So, for me, I would like it to be, let me get it to a good spot. So I want it to be here, and then I want it to say, you have been banned. Now, once you do that, I'm not gonna do the, I'm not gonna do the lines this time, just because it takes a long time to do. But then you can do reason, and then name this reason. I'm not gonna spell it right because I don't need to, I'm in a rush. But then do time, and make this say time. So, once you do that, obviously, put it in ban PC stuff to enable, and then set reason to reason and time to time. So once you do that, you should be good, but make sure the ban wall is disabled, so like only when the player is banned they will see it. And now I will test it so you guys can see if it works. So let me go on my PlayFab. I'm gonna speed this part up so you guys don't have to watch me go over to the player. Okay guys, I forgot this is not the correct project for this PlayFab ID, so I cannot test it for you guys, but I will guarantee that it does work. By the way, this project is available to boosters in my server. It will be soon. I'm going to add a ton of stuff to it, like horror levels and stuff, and maybe like an only up map. But yeah, it comes with most of me and Zen's scripts. Comes with this lava shader. I don't know why this is on this, but I remember I was like trying to make a floors lava map, so yeah, that's that. And in this project we have good lighting, we have reflection probes set up. There's literally everything you will need to make a fan game. So yeah, my computer is kind of lagging now, but yeah, that is how you set up advanced fanning.